Where is this big donger here? He's here. Alright. Let me see. Twitch.television. What's my title? Distributed systems in Golang. Why is that? Why is that? Why is this title always? Why is it always the same thing with multi-streaming? Man, there's always a problem. It's fine. Distributed systems with Golang. It's all good. It doesn't matter. It's all perfectly fine. Yeah. Ski! What up, man? What is up, Vin Diesel? Still going strong. Look at that. It's this one. This is the best because my tattoos are hiding my lines. Look at that. Look at this. The light is also fucked up, but it is what it is. It's trop chaud ici, hein? C'est pas normal, hein? Very, very warm. Heel warm. A little bit of coffee, why not? Welcome. Ibrahim Gumus. What's going on Twitch, man? It's like... I don't know what's up with Twitch. It's fine. Let me see. Let me show. That I can actually. If people wanna say hoi, I cannot even undock. If somebody can tell me how to undock the fucking Twitch chat, then you're my fucking best friend. I'm gonna fucking lie. Now you're my best friend. How do I undock this thing? Chat. Child modus. Chat. Boom! I got it! Perfect! Let's put this back in here. Perfectly fine. I accept all cookies, man. Hey, I accept everything. You're my best friend. Look at that. How did you... You said you sold the company. Was it the SSL tracker? No, man. It was not the SSL tracker. SSL tracker is complete garbage. How did you make tick precise refresh at split second using Go? Because we are hooked to the exchanges and we use a distributed system and we get all the traits exactly as they come in from the exchange and we sample them into other data. I call it the candle sampler, and this morning I did this beautiful order book colors here. I did a little bit differently because right now you can actually see how much of... Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's open up some stuff. What we're gonna do today, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, friends and no friends, is first of all I'm gonna scale this up. Boom, look at that. Just one, actually, to be honest, for the blind homies. Kill this. Let's close everything here. Boom, look at that. Beautiful. Start from a fresh line. Alright, so what we're gonna do is the next thing, actually, to be honest. So if we press something like this, you see symbol search, we have things that doesn't work. So we're gonna actually try to get APIs from our backend. So it's actually a very simple thing that we're gonna do, although simple things can be very hard. And we're gonna render them. I don't like it's the volume for some reason. Is it because it's streaming or something? Something is wrong with my data. Something is not quite right, my friends. Okay, so first of all, before we start, guys, hey, if you're into trading, if you're a trader, you want to start trading, go to taketrader.com. I will show you, taketrader.com. If you want to join the beta, get notified when we launch. Fill in your email address so I can send you an email when we launch for the private beta. Very important, also join the TakeTrader Discord community if you want to know about algorithms, if you want to talk about, if you want to help me shape the future of this platform. Yes, do that. Do me a favor. All the links are down in the description. No Discord notification about going live. I actually don't give a shit anymore, to be honest, guys. Live, not live. Why is this actually? Why is this? Is my stream lagging? It is. Look at that. It's lagging like a motherfucker. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If the stream is lagging, let me know, actually, to be honest. What's going on? Let me first check some stuff. I'm gonna kill this thing real quick here. Boom, boom, boom. Kill this thing also. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now we're good. Okay, it's fine. Now we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. So for the Discord notifications, like I said, I don't care anymore. I mean, people only come if they can leech, right? If they can leech some simple stuff, then they come, right? Doesn't matter. The people that want to be here, they will be here, right? That's what I want, right? And all the rest, it doesn't matter. I was here with 100 viewers, now I'm still at 11. So it's pretty bad, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna open up here. I need to have, I think I have data markets or something. Bear. What's that? This little thing. Market. Data, right? The name of the market is fine. Then these symbols is pretty fine, right? And then a symbol is gonna have a name, a base and a quote, and a market ID. We don't need this market. So why do we need this? Well, the thing is, we have something in here which is called feeder.ts. It's the most dirtiest code I ever written in my whole life, but it works. So we have these symbols here hard coded in, but I want to render them from the server, right? I want to make an API, You know what it is, an API? An API. I want to make an API, right? So basically, I need to have all this information coming from the server, but that's actually not true, because a lot of these things we can basically just dump. A long description, Fubar. Who is? It was me. I know. I'm guilty as fuck. Okay, so yeah. But I think so. I have some market API already, to be honest. Wait. So what I'm always doing, if I'm completely have no clue what I'm gonna do, I just open up a main.go file, right? Look at that. That's what I do. This is my sketch block, right? Where I just where I just can do everything what I want. So I'm gonna do this. Data. Get. Add market. What the fuck is that? It's gonna break everything, right? I mean, yeah, I know. That's fine. Hey, Lamur. What up, man? Lamur. Old school. OG from the community. Lamur is the man. Daylight market, it's fine. It's gonna be insert market. It's gonna be fine. So we're gonna do something like markets. Markets R is gonna be data get markets. Gonna be, for example, nil, I think here. Log fatal. I need to be careful that I not print console.log because I was in the front end for a very long time. Like, yeah. For a very long time, yeah. Where's this? Can I click? Who is doing this? Who is seeding these markets all the fucking time? Jesus Christ. I also need... logo URL actually. Oh, it can be 0, why not? Who cares? I think in make down we don't do that actually. Main seat. Whoa. What up, Sharko Net? What up, man? Super cool stiff candles. Yeah. Wait, it's gonna be the down script, right? Symbols. Oh, database is dirty, motherfuckers! I hate this so hard, man. Fucking stupid super base bullshit, but it's just easy for now. It's not gonna do anything because it doesn't have a migration thing, right? Of course not. If somebody can tell me how I can force push whatever I want, right? Just force push, like delete everything without any warning, just force push and delete the whole fucking shebang. That's what I want, right? That's what I fucking want. Look at me sitting here like a pega. It's fucking warm here, man. I want it. It's insane? So annoying, these migrations, man. It's a legit fucking bad. Let me see if I can make up right now. I can. Can I make down, please? Yes, I can. Make up. Yes, I can. Make down. Yes, I can. Make up. Yes, I can. Make down. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where are we actually now? Okay, that looks very good. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, sure. Okay, so we have all these beautiful things here. That's nice. Okay, cool. So that's done, right? This painful thing is being taken care of. Of course, we need to add more stuff and everything, but it's fine. Create table if not exist. So let me think here. Let me drink some coffee and get some pain in my stomach. Because, yeah. All right. I want to seed these markets in, right? That's what I want. Of course, the problem is that people are running seeds all over the fucking place. So let me close all these things because I'm annoyed. Scripts, seed, like this one. I don't want to seed any blueprints actually now. It's fine. So I'm gonna just return here like a madman. This is the Binance market, right? It's fine. Let's actually, to be honest, Binance F futures. Binance F here, and then we say Binance F.id, right? Then we're gonna push this thing in. That's fine. Symbol here. What we could do? Pinterest. I need to unsubscribe on this email list, to be honest. Symbols. Music too loud. Symbol is going to be a slice data symbol. Do we need this? Probably we do. I copy this bad boy again and we paste it in. Yeah. Eat. Eat. S? Or sim? Or symbol? Symbols. What is this? Yeah. Paste that in here. Actually, to be honest, what's going on here? Did I make a little oopsie? No. This symbol here, context background. Actually, to be honest. Actually, let's do it a little bit appropriate because this is so bad, right? So we could do this. CTX here. And then, boom. Zoom here and paste that in. Just for the sake of, I don't know what's going on. Guys, hey, if you're interested, join the Tech Trader Discord and check the website. And like I said, I'm building this alone. I'm gonna say, oh, shit, headset low battery. This is so problematic. Like I said, I'm building this alone. Take some initiative. Help me build this. You never know where you're gonna where you're gonna reach. Right? I see people, they wanna help and but they don't do nothing. They wait. No, you don't wait. No, I cannot build this. I can, but I mean, if you know connections and everything, just help me out. You know what I mean? Build a community here. I'm gonna tell you a lot of secrets. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Can we do a make seed without any problemos? Super base client, slow as fuck. No, where is empty, that's perfectly fine. Category, fiteros, muy bien. Simbolas. Hitos, BTCos, USDT. ¡Ay! Market ID. Hey. Simple stuff, but still. Like I said, it's the simple stuff that we all hate. Alright, so now we're gonna do some Svelte API calls to our backend. So let me see if we can actually have an API for this thing. Server API. Markets. Market response. A slice of markets. Who did this? Market ticker, exchange name, base code, logo, URL. That's not true. This is a symbol, man. This is a fucking symbol. Sometimes you don't read code, you just throw it away. That's what you do. You don't wanna be hassled around with things. You just throw it away. That's what you're gonna do. Funk. Handle. By the way, Golang APIs. For the people that actually don't want to see other stuff because they have no clue what's going on. Simple APIs for simple people. Right. Handle get markets. C echo dot context error return nil for the compiler. Save this thing, it's importing that, pretty fine. Open up server actor, press this, delete this whole shebang like this, and then we do API get slash markets. It's going to give me a list of markets. That's what I want. List of markets. Yeah. Of course, we need to attach this to the server here. Server. Save this. Save this. Call it a day. First of all, we're going to say that the markets error is going to be it's going to be data, of course, and then we're going to say why not models, because why? What's a model? You do this because people are telling you that everybody's calling it models, but it's no model. What's a model? A model is a beautiful girl walking down the catwalk. A model is something that basically pops up on your screen if you click it. Data is data. Everything that sits inside of your database, it's data. So who is right and who is wrong? I refuse to surrender to the community. I refuse to surrender on the narrative of the world. I make my own narrative because it's my world. Yeah, but that sounds selfish. No. I'm here, living my life. Having my own problems, physically, mentally, relationally, professionally, gardenally, kitchenally, dusty. So it's my life. So I choose, right? That's what it is. Anyway, data. Data, get markets. Markets. We need to give this a util map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a util map completely empty. And hopefully that's fine. If there is an error, and that error is not nil here, right? Two things we can do. We can do, or we return the error like this, and it's gonna be all fine. It's gonna return an internal server error. Or we're gonna return an API error, which is my error. And I'm gonna call this an HTTP status. Yeah. Maybe an early hints. No, I don't know. The thing is, if we cannot find markets, what do we need to return? If we cannot find markets, there is a big problem. There should be markets. So that's why I'm going to return a not found. Right? And I'm going to say no markets available. That's bad news. Now we have markets here, and then what we do is very simple, actually, to be honest. We do a return return C JSON like this. HTTP status muy bien. Status. Okay, I was actually searching for muy bien, but markets. Right. There's gonna be a slice of markets, and yeah. Where are you from, mate? Bruh! I'm from Belgium, my friend. Belgium best. Belgium best. Somewhere in Belgium. Come and find me. Okay, so yeah, that's that. That's fine. That's gonna be fine. That market's gonna return a slice of these things. It's gonna be perfectly okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Oh shit, we already have a server running now. Hey. Special liquidation. Ooh. That letter and all that stuff. Nobody gives a shit. Hey, Otto, please. What's going on here with the zoom levels? Alright, so let's refresh this thing. So now, actually, to be honest, if you click this thing, we need to have markets here. Look at that. Undefined and all that stuff. This Ethereum is hardcore shenanigans. So what we're gonna do is you're a great teacher every time. Thanks, man. Thanks you so much. Export func, eh? Export function. Why don't we write this const thingies? Because that's for soy devs. We write functions like we know them from func. Export function, we're gonna give this a name. Get markets. Later on we can add a filter in here if we want, but for now it's gonna return una promessa. A promise. What's going to be inside of this promise? Void. Because we don't know yet. Because we don't know it. So actually, maybe we're going to open up types here. If you are that fast, then you know you're gonna make it with this. There's a problem with this logo URL. Yes, of course, because we forgot this. Look at that. What a linter. What a gamer. This linter. ID, name, category, logo URL, symbols. Yoink this. We yoink it and we paste it in here. Look at that. Beautiful, right? We just do some, how do we call that? Cross scripting. ID, number. Name, string. String. No symbols yet. That's good news. That's good news, eh? Do we need a symbol ID? Of course not, right? We need to these things actually paste that in. Boom, just like that, right? With your Golang ID, hey! People complain I'm not using Vim, but they're still 100 years slower than me. Let that sink in. Right. Name. I really hate that. If I could use one language that just could. Yeah. Base quote. We don't care about that. Actually, the only thing we need by this thing is actually the name, right? Although, actually, what I want is also attach an exchange to this, to be honest. Symbols is gonna be Slice of a symbol here, yeah. I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm confused by it. Don't use symbol. Don't you dare. Use symbol instead. What's going on? Do I have symbol at some... Dude, this is gonna be a slice of symbols, whether you want it or not, man. Whatever you want it or not. I really hate TypeScript. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Maybe I made a simple mistake. Symbol is reserved keyword in JavaScript. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that makes a lot of sense. But why is he not complaining here then? Right? He's so smart that he knows here, but he's not smart enough to notify me here. Simple things are so complicated. Well, hey, you're not gonna get into my head, TypeScript. All right, cool. So, requests, do we have that? All right, so we're gonna get the markets here. It's gonna be an async function, of course, because yeah. Get markets, async export function. As export async function promise void. That's not gonna be. It's gonna be a promise of markets. Enter this thing, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say Axios. First of all, we need to do something else. Open up another request just so I can copy paste some stuff, right? This thing I need. Of course, Axios. I know, guys. Axios, you can do some cool stuff, so you don't need to do this. But hey, I'm lazy. I'm gonna do it anyway. Create token store. Headers config yada yada, and then we're gonna actually do a get request, right? So we're gonna say const data is gonna be await Axios enter get, actually small get. Public API, no. Public API URL plus / markets. Yeah, and then we're gonna give this configuration, muy bien, right? And then we're gonna actually return data, right? So this data is gonna be markets, pretty fine. So how are we gonna handle that? How are we gonna handle the other? Good question. We're gonna do that by doing that at the caller. You could do try catch in here, but that's so bad. That's, I don't know, maybe it is. Like I said, I'm no X specialist, right? I mean, I just make things and I make them work. Hooks server. It's all over these fucking things, all over the fucking place, and because it's so bad, it's disgusting. It's the worst language ever made. Its types are not types. Types could be other types in types and different types in generic types, and it's so bad that at a certain point of time, people are gonna make so much money with TypeScript because it's so complex, and that's what they want, right? They want to make it so complex so they can suck you completely dry like your Tinder date last night. That's exactly what they want to do, right? Yeah, okay, this is money. So what we're gonna do, actually, I'm gonna open up my chart Svelte here, right? This is the heart of the chart, right? Look at that. Chart ready. So we're gonna actually do some testing here. Okay, is that fine for you? Then it's fine for me. So we're gonna say const. Shit, we can't. Is this in a sync here? On chart ready. That's in a sync. It's perfectly fine. We don't need it, but we can. So we're gonna say const response. Actually, to be honest, markets. Right? That's how I do things in Svelte. Right? So I'm gonna say const markets is a what, and we're gonna say get markets like this. Right? That's this. And then we're gonna say actually, what I do is this. I say catch. I learned from the best. Right? This is something I learned from somebody in my community. This is going to be R, right? And we do this, press enter. And then we're going to say console.log, for example, R, right? Something like that. So what you could do is, this is no Golang map, Anthony. This is just, yeah. What you could do here is actually do set an error, right? Error is set error, set toast error, set whatever you want to set, you set. On the other side, you could do if markets is not null, just like this, right? No this, or no markets like this. You just do this, because it's JavaScript. And don't ask me more questions, because I cannot answer them. Right? And if the markets is not null, we have the markets. We're gonna console.log the markets, right? Now what you could do here is set loading false, yada yada, and then you can say set markets and all that stuff, right? You can set your stuff, make it reactive, right? Beautifully fine. Cool. This is basically how programming should work, and not like React, where you have use effect and it's so magical and it sets everything in its own state, and you're gonna use that state somewhere else, and you're gonna call this function here, and you're gonna set the state, and it's gonna reflect everywhere, and you don't want that. Boom. So what we need to do is open up the chart, press refresh, and of course I need, ladies and gentlemen, I need this inspectorusu. Console.log. Do we have markets? Yeah, we have. Look at that. Beautiful. Logo URL empty. Symbols. Look at this. Beautiful. We have a market ID, even that. It's not actually base BTC, and then we should have Ethereum. Where is Ethereum? What's going on here? Wait, this is one market. Symbols. Do I miss something actually? What's going on? Where is other market? Why is that? Is somebody fucking up my await catch is super convenient. Yeah, it's something I didn't know, to be honest, but somebody learned me this, and this makes a lot of sense if it's here. And then I return, right? I return just actually this, an empty slice or something, and I just set error or something, or set a toast and call it a fucking day. And otherwise, it's basically a little bit like Go, where you have an error, you handle it, and you return. Otherwise, you have this, and you check if yeah, it's good. I like it. It's nice, right? Why do we have only one fucking market? That's weird. Market ID. Something is happening. We don't need this, right? So this is, we don't need this object. But this, it's no ORM. It's no, not really an ORM. Oh yeah, it joins its on its own ID. That's what's happening. This is so fucking funny. You know what? What it happened? Maybe it joined it on its own ID. Is it not like a symbol ID or something? On market ID? ID. Is it not that actually? I'm not quite sure. I'm not a specialist, guys. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, there is a bad request, so something is really wrong actually. Okay, it's not that. This is gonna be ID. No, what is it? A symbol ID or something? No, it's joining. You see, its problem is getting one symbol here, right? Hey! Okay, I see. This is the market ID and this is the symbol ID. So what is going on? Can I do I have please do I have some relation please? Please. I swear to God. Domain tracking maybe. Fernando, someone who works daily with TypeScript. I struggle more with TS and Go, mainly because TS is trying to fix what is a smelly language. Yeah, the thing is, I work also a lot with TypeScript right now. Like I said, I'm no guru or something, but it's fine. I mean, it's JavaScript, but with types. But the problem is that it helps you. It can really help you, but it can really fuck you up. It's taking a lot of time. It's the same thing with Rust. It's the same language. It's kind of the same. People don't understand that. And a lot of people, they think that it's the same thing a little bit with Rust. Rust types are... they can be very untypey. Like, they could be everything and anything and mocking, and they are every fucking where. No, a type is a fucking type. A symbol is a symbol. A market is a market. A market is a market object. It expects that, okay, if you have a thread, a trait, or an interface, it's fine. As long as that implements that method, it's fine. We don't care. But a market is a market, and in Rust, a market could be something else, enumeration with something else, and it could be something else and something else. It's just TypeScript all over the place. It's the same complete garbage. It is what it is. A type is a type, and it should stay a type. And if you don't give it that type, then there is a problem. Yeah, but you need to have genetics. You don't need genetics. You don't need them. You don't need genetics in programming. You don't. Right? I'd rather spend 60 seconds longer writing a little bit more boilerplate, duplicating myself, than wasting days trying to fix things that should not be fixed. That's my approach. In Go, a type is a fucking type. It is what it is, right? If you don't give it a symbol, of course, if you start with any, okay, but that's not what you need to do, right? That's the only thing you need to do is any, because then you're gonna have problems. But type is a type. Right? If a function takes an any and I'm in trouble, fine, it's my own fault because the function takes an any. In TypeScript, any or something else, any is any, and any mid or any bottom, perfectly fine. But as long as there is a real type, it's a fucking real type, right? Symbol is a symbol, and it will not take anything else. But hey, it's fine. So something is wrong, and I don't want to spend time on this. I don't understand. Actually, to be honest, I don't actually care about the symbols. I actually don't fucking care because not symbols. Why would everybody wants to know how I implemented these WebSockets. It's crazy. It's like everybody's waiting for these WebSockets thing. I don't understand. It's like the least of my concern. That was the first thing I did. Wait, let me I'm gonna make a Patreon video about it. Join my Patreon, right? Join the Patreon, and I will show you the way, my friend. I will teach you the way of the sword. I will teach you that. Oos! I will teach you the sword. They have this when they define a model. It's a better strict base model. I don't want to use base model stuff. Table alias you, maybe this. That's already too complex. That's not what we're gonna. That's not what we're gonna do. If it's too complex, then we just do 2 queries. I don't care. So the complexity is banned in my life. Symbols R is gonna be data get sim. I'm gonna test this real quick. Get all markets and symbol. What is that, man? Ah. Huh? Oh, maar deze release symbols. Hier, my friend. Hier, manneke. Hier, manneke. It should work. This should work out of the bat. This is an ID auto increment JSON. I want to just have these symbols, man. Market ID. Let me first get these symbols. Do I have get symbols? Get markets, get market. Get markets and symbols. Delete this. We don't need that. Add symbol. Delete this. Fuck this thing. Insert market. Let's fuck all of that bullshit. Actually, to be honest, don't keep that. How do I see this? I just burn insert. Yeah, I see. Oh yeah. Just do an empty map, man. Why not? It's gonna be symbols actually, but it's fine. Right, let's just run this. You're right. You're completely right, actually, to be honest. Right. How do you switch the cursor between Windows and VS Code? That's actually no noob question, to be honest. Well, the problem is a little bit these Windows, this switching actually is a little bit of custom keybind. So I don't know actually how do you switch them in a default way. So it's also it's a pain. Maybe you should check my GitHub. My config is there, so you can see it and you can change it because it's a little bit tedious to find. Like standard key bindings are so bad. I don't know why people use them. It's just like it's too. You're like a fucking retard. You need to have hands like Goliath, right? I have very tiny hands, you know. So yeah, check it out. Check it out, guys. So I'm thinking these things I hate so hard, man. I hate so hard. What's on YouTube all the time, that's what I hate the most. It's the simple stuff that I actually don't know how to do. I don't know what it is. But because what do we want? I need the markets and I need the fucking symbols. So it would be good that the markets just had the symbol in it. Yeah, yeah. But it isn't. Because it just needs to join the symbol. How hard can it be? Right? I think I did my joins myself because I'm in this. Yeah. I have an idea, guys. I have a super good idea. Look at this. I have the best idea ever. db.go. Look at that. I'm gonna do this. Look at that. I just need to do a query hook. Uncomment this thing. Save this. And then run this again. Let's clear the screen actually. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And do a go run me not go and see what the query is. That's what I was thinking, right? That's what I was saying from the beginning. That it's joining. It's basically, it's not even joining. It's selecting, which is fine. It doesn't need to join, right? It can select all these symbols. Where symbol ID is in one. It makes no sense. This is the baddest query ever. This is complete trash. Has many. Who carry the boats? Yeah, it is. But this is so bad. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? And nothing works here, right? Programming. If you ever wondered if this happens only to you, no, it happens to me also, right? That's programming. You have no clue what's going on. You press some buttons and it works. It's a bit of a lottery, right? It's a little bit of a gamble, right? It could be 1 week, it could be 1 hour, it could be 1 minute, right? Maybe it could never happen. Maybe you haven't had it right from the first time because you actually took some time reading the documentation. But I actually have an attention span of a goldfish, a mosquito, and a little rat at the same time, which basically means I cannot read documentation because I don't know what it is. I can't. So I think that I'm the best and I try to figure it out myself, and then I come to these little issues here, which actually could already be solved. That's why nobody hires me. I'm trash. But it works right now, so that's cool, right? So that's muy bien, right? So if we open up this chart again, do we have the server running? What is that? It's trying to reconnect, that's fine. This is some layout stuff because Svelte and his layouts, man. Niet van de poes. Make server. Not from the pussy. Let's refresh, right? That's because the consumer is actually not running, so let's fix that. What I'm gonna do is make consumer. Hopefully, it's going to start the mod. Is it going to? It's running eat also. Beautiful. So now it's running. It's starting all my actors, right? So it's running the symbols for eat, for buttese, for eat. It's running the order books for eat and all that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Problem is gonna be that my order book is gonna be fucked. Yeah, so if we refresh this thing, it's gonna work perfectly fine, right? So order books, and you see, look at that, 30. The big size is here, so you can directly see. It's I did the coloring of the order book a little bit differently here. It's completely reactive, right? So it's gonna show up, but you can now see directly where the volume is, right? Instead of coloring based on the sum, of your it's going to draw directly, so you can see, hey, look at that. This is where the majority of the sizes are. You know what I mean? Why use Echo not another HTTP server framework? Because I picked that. I worked with Echo for all my life already. Doesn't matter. You can pick whatever you want, man. It's not the framework. It's not the code. It's you. It's you. You are responsible. It's you that is gonna build something or not the code, right? So don't listen to all these YouTubers. Don't read books. They all want to sell you something and tell you lies. The only thing that matters is you doing stuff and keep motivated. Prevent yourself from burnout and just keep building stuff, right? That's the only thing you need to do. Because you can build everything. You can build this with everything, right? Doesn't matter. Every framework, every JavaScript, TypeScript, Golang, Python. It doesn't fucking matter what you use. It can work with everything. Yeah, but this is faster. It's not true. Fast and speed is bullshit in the world of web. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? Bullshit. Bullshit. That's what it is. How do you do authentication? I don't. I use Supabase. Log out. You see? Chart, presenter, can't go to chart. You see? Chart, can't fucking can't. Can, baby. The can't. Now I can. Look at that. That's authentication. Supabase. Just look it up. Easy. It's easy stuff. Easy peasy. All right. So, okay, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna check these markets. Now we're gonna have two symbolas. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. All right, market ID 1. Okay, cool. So what's gonna happen is actually each time I'm gonna press this symbol search here, right? So it's gonna actually give me the correct ones, right? So yeah, you need to check. Depends on what you use, Elliot. Depends on what you use. You need to check the documentation because, like, authentication, like I said, it's very nasty. You don't want to hassle with authentication. To be honest, you just don't want to do that ever. You just want to have something that does it for you. I swear, it's very important because authentication itself is a programming language on its own. It's a concept on its own. It's going to take you a very long time, and it's also very easy to do wrong. Very easy to do wrong. And you don't want to hassle with that. So there's a lot of tools that can help you with that. So don't worry about it. Don't ever learn it. Just use stuff for that. So you can focus on the things that actually matter. Because authentication is going to be needed every single project. Which basically means you could actually learn it because you need it every single project. Okay, that's also true. Right? Really. But still, you don't want to hassle with it. Gotta spend a lot of time making it right. And even if you think it's right, probably people are going to break it anyway. All right, so we're going to do this symbol resolution lookup here. Oh, la, 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 la. This is the nastiest code in the fucking world. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. I'm hungry also, man. What font size and zoom use? If I'm not streaming, so normally I stream at zoom level 2, right? But this is too big for me, man. It's like it's just it's really uncomfortable for me, especially in TypeScript. It's very, very nasty. So I stopped doing that. If people think this is too low one, then they can fuck themselves, right? They can get unsubscribed, tell all their friends to unsubscribe, and just peace fucking out, go to the Primeagen and waste your time. So I'm gonna keep this. Now I did it to 1, right? But normally I'm at 0, right? This is my zoom level. This is my programming zoom level, which is the font size. I actually have no fucking clue. It's gonna be different because I'm on Windows 19. Yeah, because like I said, I'm at the point that almost just not doing any YouTube content anymore, to be honest, because why? The only thing people do is complain, right? Every video they complain, complain. I post on something on Reddit, they complain. They always complain. It's never good enough. It's never fucking good enough, man. It's crazy. It's the worst thing you can do in your life is make something like this, like educate people. It's so bad. So fucking bad, man. I want to pizza like YouTube, but why should I? I'm sitting here wasting time. I'm not going fast enough because I need to explain things. I'm distracted. If I make it, I didn't make a tutorial in weeks, because if I make a tutorial, people are always complaining. It's always something. There's always some fat ass motherfucker, ugly shitter, that's going to basically comment, and I cannot reach him. You know, that's the problem. He's somewhere. I know where the fuck he is, so I cannot reach him, teach him a lesson. I can't. That's the problem. They're sitting behind their computer with their fat fucking belly. You know what I mean? Being depressed, making 30k a year, telling me what to do. Increase your font size. You should use a pop filter. You should do this. You that. No. It's all the fucking same thing. And then you have other YouTubers making the most bullshit videos. The most bullshit videos ever. Teaching you completely nothing. It's the same with me. My video about VS Code, my worst video ever. It's a this video is complete waste your time. The video why I switched to NeoVim. Bad video. Nothing to learn. Completely wasting your life. Over 50k views. But I have videos on YouTube where I build an exchange completely from scratch, working with a blockchain, with an Ethereum blockchain underneath, actually transferring your coins between wallets, matching all your orders, sending it between users, completely from scratch for fucking free. $800 views. If I make a fucking video or a stream on how to make an API for fucking soy devs, a simple API for the biggest noobs on the fucking planet, there is over 100 people on my fucking stream. How to learn things you should already know or figure out yourself. But if I stream stuff that's actually complex and actually gonna teach you something, actually gonna make you make more money because you're gonna know much more than everybody else, then we're sitting here with 10 to 20 viewers. Can you explain me that? Can you explain me that? Because I can't. Because I cannot explain that. I cannot. I can fucking not, right? It's the same thing on Twitter, right? The more bullshit I speak on Twitter, the more... If I make a post, Svelte sucks, TypeScript sucks, everybody goes loco. Everybody goes fucking loco. Reactions, likes, retweets, it's crazy. DMs, the whole world is on fire. I'm getting followers and followers and followers and followers. It's insane. But if I make a tweet with actually interesting content, nobody gives a fuck. And that is what is wrong with Twitter. And I don't care. X, I don't care, man. It's Twitter. For me, it's Twitter. It's going to always be Twitter. No matter what the name is. It's on Twitter. It's on Instagram. It's on YouTube. It's on every single social media platform. Everywhere. The same with Mr. Beast. The most. He makes a lot of fucking money. Don't get me wrong. He's a genius businessman. Right? He's billionaire. He's billionaire. So don't get me mistaken what I'm telling you, right? He's a billionaire. In my opinion, the most successful people on YouTube, the most successful man on YouTube ever. And it's only the beginning. But his videos are complete bullshit. They are a complete waste of your time. They are... It's a complete waste of your fucking time. Complete. We don't have time to consume all your content. Yeah, I know. Of course not. I understand, right? I understand that you cannot. But it's not like... It's not the people. It's not the people, right? It's not you guys, right? It's my content not reaching you. That's the problem. It's not that people don't want to watch me. Of course, you cannot watch fucking 2 hour stream all the fucking time. That's impossible, right? You can watch just a bit, and 1 week, a phase in your life, you're gonna watch more of me, and then you're gonna peace out for a couple of weeks, and it's like phases. I have the same thing. I understand that, right? And maybe you're gonna skip some stuff, or maybe it's not an interesting stream or whatever, right? I understand. The biggest problem is that my content does not reach you. Right? Some videos reach 2K people. 2K! It's not that people don't want to watch my videos. Of course, there's always be people that are gonna complain. That's true. That's the name of the game, right? You cannot do everything good. You cannot be liked by everyone. I understand that. But my frustration is that my story, my narrative, my videos is not getting seen because the algorithm does not favor me. Because this is content that is really... people that watch me or you need to give them a medal, because this is not like cheap content, right? This is not like easy to understand content sometimes. It's long form content. It's not like something that's, you know what I mean? It's not like a simple 10 minutes Fireship tutorial or something, or a Fireship video from 2 minutes where you're gonna have pam, nicely edited and all that stuff. It's gonna be perfectly fine. I understand that. So you need to give these people a medal, and that's the problem, right? It's not for everyone, and YouTube knows that, because there's not enough interactions, not enough likes, not enough comments. So the video is not getting pushed into the system. So it takes a long time for people to find my videos. That's the problem. But if you scam people, if you make videos about nothing, because the world is just uneducated, they just click that, and it gets less retention, more clicks, because that's the same thing with Twitter, right? As long as people cannot... As long as you don't trigger people, so they do not reply, it's not gonna work out for you, right? It's not gonna get pushed into the algorithm. It's not. So, for example, right? So it took me a long time to get some Twitter followers, and I think I have now 3,500 Twitter followers, and it's all programming related. So I came from crypto. That's why I started, right? So I came from crypto and engineering and making and all that stuff and trading. And I think I had 1,000 followers from there, right? And most crypto and traders and some couple engineers, not too much, right? And then I started to tweet about programming. And it took me a long time before I could actually see people engaging on my tweets. It took me a very long time. It's so hard on Twitter. But now it works very well. Right now I have 4K. The algorithm knows me now, so I have 4K, 3K and a half followers. And each time if I type Golang or Svelte or TypeScript, boom, I got a lot of likes, and it's all gonna be fine. But if I post something about the platform that I'm making with Bitcoin right now, or I post something about trading, it's not getting seen. It's just not getting seen by these people that needs to see it. It's just not. It's so fucking frustrating. Well, I understand, because my following doesn't really care about this, the majority, so they don't interact with it. So if they don't interact with it, the algorithm is not gonna push it, so I'm fucked, right? Man, the market is... What the fuck is going on here? There's a lot of trades coming in, I'm not gonna lie. What's this, guys? What the fuck is going on? You can see that on the trade counter. You look at how spinny-winny it is, man. Anyway. It's very a lot of volume going in, actually. Yeah, TikTok ruined people's attention. It's like... Are you a sibling of Robin? No. I wish. Robin. Arjan Robin. Very, very, very good football player, man. Maybe you need to grow your audience more. Yeah, like I said, guys, you can see that I'm frustrated, but it's not with the people that watch it, right? But it's just the way these things work, because like I said, I'm an idiot, right? I'm making this thing, and I could make so much money, man. It's like I could make just another course, distributed systems course or something, and I could sell it, and I could make 100K in 1 month or in 2 months, easy. And just tweet about programming and just make these videos about programming and APIs and Golang and Svelte kit and how to WebSockets, and I'm gonna have so much fucking views on you have no fucking clue. That's how I built 18K followers in less than a year. And it's all gonna be accumulating, right? It's all gonna be accumulating, and I'm gonna explode. But I hate that, guys. I don't want to make these videos all the fucking time. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't fucking like it. Hello, guys, we're gonna do some WebSocket stuff. Look at... No, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I want to just code stuff, build stuff, try to make something, try to grow something from scratch. Challenge myself, maybe fail, maybe not fail, try again, until something is getting used. And you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. Money, I don't have fucking time to spend money. I don't want to spend money. Why should I spend money? What I'm going to do with money? You just need to have enough money, right? You just need to have enough. Just enough to not worry about anything. You don't need to be fucking the next Andrew Tate. That's all bullshit, right? Being so fucking rich comes with a lot of other problems, you know? Problems you don't want. I want to build stuff. I want to have some purpose. I don't want to make fucking YouTube videos like all these fucking... Oh, man. Yeah, the coding aspect, these guys don't care about this. That's completely true. Lazar, I understand that. I know that. That's... If I post stuff right now on Twitter or something, I understand. That's not my biggest problem. That's not my frustration. Like, my frustration is that the more you trigger people on YouTube, the more views you have, right? Like, I make one video and trigger you all and make everybody live rent-free in my head. And it's going to have so much comments. And it's going to be such a popular video. But why? Right? Like reaction videos. Is it getting popular because reactions from people, right? It forces people to react. Also, to give their opinion. And that's what people want. They want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want to give their advice, right? But I don't care. That's the thing. Members have exclusive content. Yeah, I have a Patreon, yeah, but like I said, man, it's hard. Like I said, it's hard. It's gonna be ups and downs, man. I skyrocketed a year. You know what I mean? That is, sometimes I'm gonna have lows also. This is a low. I'm in a low. Progress is not linear, right? Progress is ups and downs. So I'm gonna be honest. We are sitting in a fucking low right now, mentally, right? Well, mentally for YouTube, because I have no fucking clue what to do. The Discord, the same thing. People are always arguing about. You see, guys. For me, also a struggle. I also need to grow. I also need to learn, right? I also need to learn this. I refuse to play the game, but if you refuse to play the game, you're gonna get played. You know what I mean? You're gonna have nothing. If you don't play the game, you're not gonna have anything. That's the thing. And I'm aware of that. I know how the world works. I know how YouTube works. I know why people do what they do, why Primogen is doing his stuff. And I could say, yeah, but it's cheap content, but he's playing the game. He's playing the game perfectly. He knows, right? But the question is, do I want to be something like him? No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be just. No, I don't want to do that. I want to build stuff, right? That's what I want to do. That's how I'm gonna die. That's how I'm gonna die. And maybe, if I for once and for all can just continue on a project without overthinking and just focus myself, maybe I can do nice stuff. Maybe I can do some cool stuff, right? An adult platform. Yeah. But like I said, it's gonna be fine, guys. Barely usable on the first Twitch chat here. All this endless reaction content is just empty calories. Yeah, it is, right? Like I said, I like him. I like his style, right? I like him. I like his personality, but the thing is that he needs to code more. He needs to be more. He talks too much. I'm talking a lot right now because we are yeah, like I said. He talks too much, right? Because explaining stuff and talking about things is easy, right? You can talk about all these programming paradigms, but by the end of the day, coding is going to be dirty. If you make something in product, it's going to be dirty, guys. It's going to be dirty. It's not going to be the way that people say it's going to be. It's not. I built this platform all alone. Front end, back end. This is complex stuff. Complex code. Lines and lines and lines. Completely myself. Right? Sampling, candles, everything. Completely myself. Order books. The whole fucking shebang. There are companies with teams of 6, 8 people that cannot build this in 3 weeks. That's what I did. It is what it is. And I think all these YouTubers, they need to start, instead of talking yada yada yada, they need to start doing stuff, right? That's what they need to do. And as long as that is not going to be the case, I'm going to be the undisputed champion of YouTube and building projects. The undisputed. There is nobody that does what I do. Check my YouTube channel. There is nobody building all this free stuff on YouTube. Check. I swear to God, man. The undisputed champion right here. I have the crown. And as long as nobody's coming to take it, I'm going to remain it. That's what it is. Barely usable. Yeah, it is. His viewership exploded along with all his reaction content, which is unfortunate because it's just pushes it. It is, right? It's an echo. Like I said, he found his play and he's just pushing it out, have an editor and just make a stream, do a couple of these reaction videos in it, cut this thing out, put it all on YouTube every fucking day, and you're gonna have a massive, massive, massive echo chamber going on, and that's it, right? And that's fine. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be a YouTuber, right? I just stream occasionally my stuff here, but purely for marketing also, right? It's on YouTube, people see it, people join it, people whatever, right? But I don't want to make an income out of YouTube because I make 250k, 250 euro a month with YouTube, so it's nothing, right? Marshall B, man, what up, man? It's a long time that I see you. Yeah, but like I said, guys, it's the last weeks, and I'm very aware, and you can see it all on my streams. It's just the last week that is very, last 2 weeks maybe is very it's very eating on me, right? Yeah! Yeah, man. What's going on here? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. Man, triceps kicking out, so it's crazy. What's going on? It's too much typing, eh? You know what I mean? Anyway, it doesn't matter, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make chicken. I'm gonna make some chicken and clean up and then fix this market thingy. This pocket money for margaritas, yeah. It's maybe it's a couple margaritas a month. Let's be honest. So hey, we cannot complain. It's at least a couple margaritas and a couple of cigars, right? So that's fine. Yeah. Why don't you make a separate playlist for Tick Traders? I don't know, man. I was thinking to make it just a new YouTube channel because it's not pushing. Like I said, my YouTube channel is fucked for this, right? If I want to do trading stuff, it's not going to work out because YouTube is going to push it. Why? Because my followers don't care about it, right? They don't care about trading. Right? They don't care. They just want to see code. That's the only thing they want to see. So if I show this stuff, it's not going to get any views, right? So I need to make a new channel so I can get all the people that actually are interested in seeing that. You know what I mean? That's unfortunate, right? I cannot leverage. I cannot leverage this thing. That's not how it works, fortunately. It's not how it works. Look at that. The market is flat. There's no trades going on. Yeah. Show us the sleeve. I already showed it. I'm not gonna show it. Like I said, man, I could make so much money just selling stuff to my audience, man. It's crazy. But I just don't do it. And I should. I could make a course I could earn so much money. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. If I just stop doing all this, right? Stop making these hard things that's so hard to make. I could make marketing for my Patreon. I could tweet every day 5 tweets about coding, just fucking bullshit, just how bad TypeScript is and how good Svelte is, and then just my Patreon would explode. I could make a course. My course would explode. I could make a Svelte course. Everything is gonna explode. My audience is gonna buy everything I dump at them. Everything, because it's good. They want to see it. They want to learn it. They want to have it under control. That's what they want. I could do that. I could spit it out every fucking month. Pam, 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 pam. Make it a private mentorship. So I would be fucking rich in no time. I swear to God. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But I don't do it because it's not what I want to do, man. I don't like it. It's just annoying for me, right? Maybe I should, maybe I don't. Anyway. Patreon is refusing all my Patreon messages. Maybe you should put some money in your bank account. I don't know, man. Patreon is annoying because I cannot add people that pay. I cannot not do a lot of things with Patreon. It's very strict. It's a very strict thing. So I cannot help you with that. If it's rejected, I cannot. For example, you could pay me in crypto and then I could add you manually on Patreon, just like I do with the full-time GoDev thingy, but it isn't. Patreon doesn't allow that. Regarding the mentorship, how is the process you guide to help get a job as a software engineer? Not just tell you what you do, what you need to do. It's that easy. I know what people are looking for. I know what they want to see. I know what they don't want to see. I know what they need to hear. anything you want, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to talk about, we talk about. Whatever you want to get done, we do, man. Right? If you have an assessment, you know what I mean? Can. Easy. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Gonna make some food, and then we're gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna fix this market API thingy. And yeah. Maybe I need to take a break, right? Maybe I need to disappear for a couple of weeks, but I can't. That's the problem. I can't. I cannot take off. Have you fully dropped this? Yeah, of course, I fully dropped it. Why should I? Why should I continue? I don't care. I don't like it. If I don't, like I said, that's how I operate in my life. That's a good thing. But it's also something that blocks me. I just don't do stuff I don't want to do at all. Never, ever. Never. Not with family. Not with my kids. Not with my girlfriend. Nothing. Never. If I don't want to do something, I just don't do it. If something, yeah. The moment I just feel like, hey, I actually don't want to do this in my life anymore, I just don't do it anymore. I don't give a shit. I just don't do it. It is what it is. It's as simple as it is. Why would you do things in your life you don't want? Why would you? Why would you? So if I don't want to do YouTube, I'm just piecing out. Who cares? You know what I mean? Man, you seems to be burning out. My girlfriend is telling me the same thing. She's telling me the exact same thing. She said, you need to stop, man. You're gonna burn yourself out. And then, but I'm not burned out, man. It's just like, I don't know. It's, I don't know, man. It's YouTube. It's cursed. It's cursed, man. I'm also exercising a lot right now, right? I'm losing a lot of weight because I'm training for this marathon. It's fucking insane. I'm running like a madman that I also need to train. Oh man, it's insane. It puts a lot of stress on the body, a lot of stress on mental. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Why can you even scale that so much? It's like, it doesn't mean it makes any sense. Are you disappointed in the result of YouTube? No, because I know... Yes, I'm disappointed, but... I know why. I know how the game is getting played. But... Like I said, I know how the game is getting played, but I don't want to do it like that. That's the consequences I need to take, right? Do you feel like you put a lot of effort in it and don't get much acceptance? Yes. Oh yeah, you have no clue. You have no fucking clue what it takes. You have no clue. No. It's, yeah, it's crazy, right? The reward to the amount of effort is just, it's to cry, right? So I know somebody like, for example, WebDev Cody, right? WebDev Cody, right? Which is look at that, look at him, man. He's doing a great job, right? He's I know him a little bit from just being creators. He makes a lot of cool content, and but he sits at 143k subscribers, but He's barely making any money with it, right? So I think he's putting also a lot of effort in it. And he's also has a Discord community, so it's just a waste of time. YouTube is just bad. The only thing why YouTube is good is to market stuff you have and to sell courses, right? That's the only thing. Unless you're not, of course, at that level as a Mr. Beast, right? That's madness, right? But that's a level you're never gonna reach or you make videos like Fireship, right? Like Fireship. Is it Fireship? This guy here, 2 million subscribers, but the thing is useless, right? I mean, it's fun. I watch him. It's not useless, right? I watch him. You see, I watch a lot of his videos, right? I think he's doing a great job, right? And this is the content that will get you rich on YouTube. These things, these good edited, fast-paced short videos that actually he brings. To be honest, sometimes he brings some insights, right? Some cool stuff. Very rapidly, very high level. But hey, nobody ain't got time to watch YouTube videos for 2 hours like me, you know. I don't go on a holiday. I will next year probably. I don't have anything planned. But I'm gonna eat. I'm very, very hungry. So it needs to be in the oven for 30 minutes. So it's still gonna be bad. It's still gonna be no eating time for me. But hey, of course I cannot stop the YouTube because too much people are depending on me. I don't wanna let people down. That's insane, man. I'm not gonna stop it. But yeah, gotta be fine. Yesterday was a very bad day for me mentally, and now it's a little bit better. But things need to change. I need to think. Oh. Yeah, Lazar, you're right, man. Lazar is gonna be the community manager. He knows what's up. We will see. Things take time, and maybe I'm a little bit too impatient. Impatient, right? That could be. You signed to start the paperwork. Should celebrate. This is a hard thing to do, right? Because it's not a simple project. But like I said, there's a lot of market, but it doesn't matter. We will see. I just like this. This is my thing, right? This is what I did for a long time. This is what I love to do. This is it's yeah, it's fun. You know what I mean? So why not? And we will see. Maybe it's never going to get released. Who knows? Right? It's all gonna depend. It's all gonna depend. Maybe I will open source it. People will come, right? Then they will come, right? If it's open source, then there is 7 notifications on Twitter. Probably from this tweet here that I made. TypeScript sucks. Muy bien engagement. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it every day. Every day, gonna make bullshit content, right? Anyway, guys. It's fine, but sometimes, hey, spitting my heart here, showing you that life is not always going in the direction you want it to be, right? But you need to deal with it as a man, I think, right? So maybe I should watch my own streams and take the advice I'm telling to everybody, take it for myself, and come back. What do you think? Tomorrow? Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna eat because I'm fucking hungry. I think I need the fucking calories, right? The carbs. Maybe that's it, right? And again, thanks everyone that's in my Discord community. Thanks everyone that's subscriber that's been here for all the fucking time, a year long. It's amazing, right? And it's for you that I'm doing this. Don't forget that. My community, it's our community. See you next